Freaking Digimon Data Squad. I want to have a thing for this, and I have nothing. Oh, sup, Triceramon. Yeah, it's been a while. Happy 2023, yeah.
Happy New Year.
Welcome to this episode of Digimon, where we have no Triceramon involved at all. I'm terribly sorry.
Masaru's mom has got it going on.
What?
I said Masaru's mom has got it going on.
Damn it, that's good. That's good, though. Yeah, this is a fine episode. So yeah, this episode, we learned that Thomas really likes Masaru's mom and not much else. Well, we get a bit of backstory that comes from, like, some kind of, like, bad family situation or, like, a broken home or something. It doesn't really matter that much. It might come back later.
I'm gonna assume his parents are dead.
Yeah.
Like, that flashback with his mom just screams dead mom to me.
Yeah, that was, like, pretty, like, let's see. Yeah, I just put as, like, Thomas's mom in the thing. Yeah, this very much seems like it's very, like, picturesque, very, like, idyllic. It's like, it cuts back to reality, and he's like, oh, I don't have a lot of, like, happy family moments. Like the bro vibes Toas and Masaru give now. Yeah, totally nothing shippable going on at all. There is no shipping here whatsoever. Don't worry about it.
I say that unironically due to how into Masaru's mom Toma seems to be.
Yeah, why does she have Lilithmon vibes? Now that you mention it.
Similar hairstyle, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll just figure out eventually. I'm sure it's nothing. But yeah, so this episode, like, Masaru just sort of, like, I would say he approaches Thomas as much as he, like, ambushes Thomas.
In a very, very strange scene that confused the crap out of me, they're acting like servants, or as Agumon specifically says, maids, to get on Toma's good side. And it's so weird.
They're just like, oh, please have some tea, master. Welcome home, Thomas-kun. And he's like, wait, what? And he's like, alright, what are you guys up to? And I was like, oh, did Masaru spike the tea with something? Is this like a prank?
Yeah, I was like, what is happening? Are they trying to, like, since they get along now, he's trying to be, like, act in a certain way to keep the friendship. What is happening?
Yeah, I was like, alright, what's the angle here? It's like Masaru explains that he's like, alright, I failed the last, like, exam, so I have to do a makeup test after school. And I'm like, okay, right. So is this a thing to be like, please, like, study us, please teach us how, like, pass the exam or whatever? And Masaru's like, no, that's not it. I'm like, wait, what do you put in that tea? What's he trying to do here?
Yeah. Also, as for, like, it'd be crazy if Lilithmon was his mom.
Yeah.
It would be pretty wild if if one of the protagonists of a Digimon series was half Digimon. Man, that would, in fact, be insane.
I'm imagining a different situation where it's like, alright, his mom is real, but then at some point she was, like, captured and replaced by Lilithmon, right? So it's like Lilithmon taking a disguise that looks like his mom, and, later on you have the moment where it's like, oh dang, where's my real mom? And, we have to go on a big thing to save her or something. That could be fun. I could kind of see that. It won't happen, but I could imagine it.
Yeah.
Toas is like, nah, you hard to teach, bro. Yeah, it's just straight up like, you're at a point where studying will not help you at all.
Also, regardless of Masaru's mental capabilities, cramming the day before a thing doesn't help anyways.
Yeah, yeah. Well, at least Masaru seems to think he did well when the test actually shows up. But yeah, it turns out the actual explanation is that, like, Masaru has a birthday party, and because of that, he's like, hey, I need you to be there for my sister's birthday party. It can't be Yoshino, it has to be a man, because you have to be, like, a father to her. And it's, like, very weird until you see the picture of, like, you know, their family, where it's like, oh, the dad is gone. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is a way to, like, cope with the fact their dad is, like, you know, either, like, abandoning them or just dead. And it's like, oh, yeah,
So
that's why.
as the older brother, Masaru has been playing father figure.
Yeah, it would be really depressive if she was like, oh, I have a birthday and there's like, you know, it's just all girls here for the first time.
But is he dead? We don't know. He might be. Might not be.
Is he dead? I know. What if he's just in the digital world somewhere?
Yeah, it's because it's anime, so he's either dead or he's lost in some way relevant to the plot.
Yeah, makes sense. Or he's like Gon's dad and he's just away buying cigarettes and milk for like a very long time.
I still haven't finished Hunter x Hunter, but from what I can tell, Gon's dad sucks.
Oh yeah, he sucks, and like, he does come back, and he comes back so everyone can tell him he sucks and like, just shit on him and tell him off, and it's great.
Good. Yeah, the moment that cemented to me that he was a bad person is just like, okay, we got the clue to find Gon's dad, and now he's gonna enter the name that he thinks is correct, and he gets teleported somewhere else, and then it cuts to like his dad, and he's like, oh, but if he had entered the other name he was thinking, it would have brought him here.
Yeah.
It's like, are you kidding me?
Oh, man. I will say, like, if nothing else, they do at least have a really good end point. Because they do finally get their, like, big father-son moment, and it's pretty great. They eventually do get the thing. It's like, okay, yeah, they explain it, they explain why he's, like, so important and stuff, and why he is, like, away all the time, and, you know, it's like, by the end of it, you're like, okay, you know what, yeah, we told him off, we got the stuff, you know, this is fine. Shows old, but try to keep spoilers to a minimum, they're both blind. Oh, yeah. Confirms Dad's alive in an incredibly interesting way you might not see coming.
They're literally blind? Or...
No, I think they're talking about, like, us. Like, Flo's saying to Triceramon, hey, try not to spoil too much, they're going into this show blind. And it's like, yeah, that's fair, yeah, but I don't think that's, like, too bad, yeah.
Oh,
as
yeah,
far as alive, but in an incredibly interesting way. Yeah, also, Jing's both awful and kinda cool. Yeah, he's like, he's such a dirtbag, but it's like he actually is pretty cool, though. It's most situations where it's like Anime Man walks in and they're just the smartest guy in the room and you can feel it. Oh man, his power's kind of great when you finally like, because this is doing anime, this is just manga spoilers. When you learn what his nin ability is, it's like, oh, that's actually pretty cool.
I mean, I'm probably never actually going to read the manga.
Yeah. It's like, it's kind of like Crollo's ability, but instead of like stealing other people's powers, he like learns how to use them and he learns how to replicate them.
Oh, he has Sharingan.
Kind of, except it's not in the moment or anything. It's just like, okay, I'm like, figure this out, and then like, yeah. Did you watch the Caramon episode, or like, what episode you in? Well, it's in the title.
Yeah, this is the one where Toma takes Chica around for birthday stuff.
This is episode 7, and the next one's going to be episode 8.
Yep.
So yeah, we're getting there. But yeah, so we have to have Chica's birthday party, so it's like, okay, yeah, Toma, just don't do anything weird. And he goes home, and I need to talk about this. The way Toma types, like, holy crap. Just hand flat out hovering over the thing, hitting like 3 buttons back to back. I assuming this is an English keyboard, all he's hitting is like W, R, and Y. I don't know how he's doing this.
He's Dio.
Yeah, this is one step away from just doing the old, like, you know, grandma style, like, you know, like one button at a time, you know? It's so bad. So I'm also thinking that's not his ability. Ching just hasn't really shown his skills. Oh yeah, speaking Gonzalez style. Toa sucks at typing confirmed. Yeah. It's like, I saw a scene, and I just stopped, and I'm like, alright, wait a second, I need to, like, what the crap is going on here?
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention to it.
Yeah.
I just kinda skipped over Toma, like, going over to Masaru's for dinner.
Yeah, he goes over to dinner, and, like, Masaru's mom is like, oh yeah, please do it for me, or whatever. I should mention, I just have this image saved as just fucked up typing.jpg.
Nice. This Lost Evolution.
I have no idea, since the official English patch is out. Huh, I guess it's like a Digimon thing, and we just, like, missed it. Well. Maybe, like, once we get through Final Fantasy Sun, we'll, like, look into it, yeah. Toma's like, your mom's pretty hot. Digimon Lost Evolution's a DS game. Oh, okay. So it's like an old Digimon game where there's only now, like, an English thing for it. Okay, yeah, I might have to look into that. Haven't heard of it. Sequel to Dusk and Dawn. Ooh, maybe. I don't know if you... Yeah.
I have not heard anything good about Dusk and Dawn.
Prequel to Cyber Sleuth? What? Okay.
You what, mate?
That doesn't sound right as someone who has played both those games, but alright.
Apparently it's called Digimon Story Lost Evolution. The naming convention checks out.
Yeah, it seems like the better version of Dusk and Dawn. Okay, yeah. Cause, like, alright, Lucky, I don't know if you've, like, ever watched Jan Animations.
I watched the video.
Okay, yeah, the one where she played Dusk and Dawn and was like, why is this so bad?
Yeah, it looked pretty bad.
Yeah, I remember as a kid, you know, playing Dusk and Dawn, and enjoying it well enough, but it's like that game is very grindy, extremely unbalanced. And
the
just
dungeons
sort of
look
like
god-awful.
Yeah, the dungeons are so bad. Just pick the worst game for rookies. Yeah, it just throws you in there. It's like, oh hey, here's some sprite art. Go do some dungeons, I guess. Got rid of the species XP. Okay, that's good, yeah.
Okay, but unfortunately, it looks like the game kept its, like, maze, like, dungeon thing.
Yeah,
If what I'm seeing is correct, so I'm not interested.
The dungeon maze kind of sucks, I'm gonna be... Like, if nothing else, one big thing I'll give Dusk and Dawn, because they only have front-facing sprites for, like, everything, the roster in that game is, like, incredible. Like, they got, like, so much crap in there. Just freaking, like, movie villains are just showing up and just being a thing, you know? Like, they got freaking Golfmon. Where are you ever gonna play Golfmon again? He looks horrible, but they got him. As Golfmon tend to be, with his weird, like, crotch mouth. You'd teleport to new areas and, like, go back to your basement. Okay, that's a huge improvement. Just having an escape rope. That's, like, so big. Also, some mons that have never shown up again. Yeah, like... I think Chronomon's one of the big ones, where it's like, he's exclusive to that franchise or something. Something like that, yeah.
Well, I'm watching a video of gameplay, and coincidentally, there's a Bomber Nani mine.
Yes. Speak of, oh yeah, I should probably mention before we like skip ahead too far. Thomas is this goofy effing white suit, and he's like, "Hey, Masaru's mom, have some flowers," and she's like, "Oh, okay, sure."
He's doing like a party like a rich person, like he's probably used to.
I'm gonna be real, this feels like he's treating it like a date and that it just doesn't go that way. Cause he's ordering like, reservations for Frenchy French restaurants.
Fancy French restaurants.
Frenchy fancy restaurants and stuff. And it's like, yeah, basically all the ancient Digimon are ripe for the picking. Oh, heck yeah. Like, it'll be the next story game because the Olympus 12 are part of the game from Digimon Con last year. Oh, okay. Huh, that's cool. Yeah. As well as the Olympus 12. Yeah. Man, the Olympus 12 are like, they're kind of cool, but also it's like, no, I feel like some of them need time to grow on me. Yeah, they're like so obscure. And guess what?
I don't know who they are.
Yeah, like Dianamon, Apollomon, freaking Minervamon, I think, Crestmon, I think. They're all like Olympic gods, basically. They're all like, different, like, yeah.
I see.
Yeah, and guess what? Yeah, they make great villains or antagonists. Yeah, like, we've already done the Royal Knights, so that seems like a logical place to go. Get Venusmon, she's a pretty good one. Yeah, it's the first game that introduced intertwining evolution lines. You mean
like being able to evolve to different things?
I'm based on how you like decide that, how you like define it. I'm not sure I agree because like Digimon Worlds 2 and 3 had a lot of like weird evolution nonsense.
Digimon World 1 had multiple evolution paths.
Yeah.
Like the very first game.
Intertwining evolution lines, yeah, from the story franchise.
Oh.
Huh. Okay, yeah.
That's fine and all, but I don't know. I like I said, I looked at that dungeon, it's like, eh.
Yeah. Whatever. We'll look into it, but yeah. So they go on the whole date, and then it's like, immediately Toas is like, okay, I have this wonderful schedule planned up, and like Masaru's sister, Chika, I think, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just straight up like, I'll go like this place, and she's like telling him where to go and giving directions and stuff, and he's like, alright, my plans are ruined.
Yeah.
Just immediately.
He's kind of down about it, but he's still a good sport. It is her birthday after all.
Yeah, he goes along with it, but it's like, this is very much like, hey, Thomas is just like very out of touch with the common folk.
Pretty much.
So easy sum you a straight up map, I have to agree. Yeah, those dungeons like have, because there's like, I remember there's one area specifically where it's like you run around the map and you find a locked door, so you run around and you search until you find like, I think it's like 3 keys to unlock the locked gate. And you go through the gate expecting there to be a treasure box or something, and it's just a dead end. And it's like, okay, but why though?
Because screw you.
But yeah, so you go on their like whole thing. Thomas sucks at fighting games. We learned that.
I don't think the implication is that he sucks at fighting games. I think the implication is that Chika's just good.
Chika's coming out from unpredictable angles. I'm just sitting here like, no, but adjust though. Toma, adjust.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea that Chika is also like reckless and like unpredictable like Masaru, and so he can't read her. In my head, I'm imagining she is button mashing, spamming Shoryuken, and just doing nothing but jump-ins. And Toma's like, how do I even? I can't predict what she's going to do. Why does she keep jumping at me? Toma's too used to, like, fighting people who know what they're doing.
Yeah. It's like that clip of the guy where it's like he's playing the Ryu and it's like jump in, quick jab, sure you can like throw fireball every single time, and the other guy just doesn't know how to fight it because they keep getting impatient and the sure you can beats him out. They're like trying to approach this Shoryuken. They're like sitting back. They just throw like 5 fireballs in a row, jump in, do jab into Shoryuken. It's so goofy. It's so good. But eventually they get to the amusement park because Chica's like, oh yeah, I want to see fireworks. And then freaking Bomber Nannymon appears and threatens to commit an act of domestic terrorism.
Yeah, or if you watch the dub version, I think he's called Citrusmon, and he's an orange who throws exploding fruit bombs.
Okay, I'm very curious now with how the crap do they handle this in the dub? Because it's like... is it just like a bunch of oranges with like fuses stuck in them for no reason because bombs are too dangerous even when they're cartoon bombs?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, Barneymon's a terrorist confirmed. Yeah, it's like... because Barneymon just appears and Toma's like, okay, yeah, priority number 1, I'm gonna call DATS and we're going to just like, you know, seal off this area. And it's like, okay, yeah. Gotta like, you know, set up a perimeter, keep people from getting in, and we like, you know, help escort an evacuation, you know, keep things under control. Priority number 2, let's destroy this thing.
God, I hate Google. I looked up Citrusmon, and it's like, okay, showing results for Citrus Man, and then you have to click on a thing to be like, no, I meant what I typed, you stupid thing.
Yeah, why would we not mean the thing? Come on, Google, get it together.
I'm trying to pull up a clip.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's Bomber Nannymon, but I want to see the dubbed version.
Oh hey, I found him like immediately.
I found pictures on Google, but I'm trying to find like if he's just throwing oranges with fuses at people.
Okay, that's actually pretty easy to check, because I just go back to the episode real quick and just be like, yo, if my computer will just cooperate for a second. Yeah, and I just be like, yeah, let's just... Death is using face cam? Oh my god! What do you mean it's not just a floating void of darkness? I recently discovered my partner evolution. I recently discovered what my partner evolution line, and I really thought about it. Oh, okay, where your partner evolution line would be. Ah, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and I should be able to just, like, pull this up. Okay, dub version. Wait. Okay, pop-up. Yes. Okay, awesome. We got this. I'll just skip ahead until, like, the 17-minute marker. Oh, yeah, he's orange. Wait, what the crap is he just... Wait. Wait a second, this doesn't work. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I pulled up the dub and he's not orange.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
And the dub, he's just an orange. Wait, what? Wait.
That's even dumber than what I thought it was.
Wait a second. He's a freaking orange, and he's like, oh, you squeeze me and you go for a swim, and he takes out a bunch of oranges, or a bunch of green balls, and Toma is like, wait, there's a juice there, flow up the entire park, like he's gonna flood the park with his orange juice, and that's why we can't attack him, because the juice will spill out and flood. What the crap is this? Yeah.
That's the weird thing, because I pulled up the dub on the website we've been using, and it's he's not orange. He's just Bomber Nannymon. he's still making the orange references and jokes, but he's just Bomber Nanimon.
I'll be back, Ava Juice. What the crap is this? Oh my god, the orange juice! Wait, cause instead of exploding, cause he's a bomb, they throw him into the air, he just glows with light, and a bunch of, like, CG juice particles just spill out as, like, explosions shoot off for no reason. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh, what the crap? That's from the censored version. Okay, I definitely need to make a sub versus dub on that crap. That's hilarious.
That's weird, because the version, like I said, the version I was watching has him like he's normal, so there's like a censored dub and an uncensored dub. And the uncensored one is actually dumber than the censored one, because they made him an orange in the censored one.
Sorry, you and Lucky do it. I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, love how Raven Ninja attack is. Yeah, the rookie is Black Agumon, Tuskmon, Triceramon, Doricmon, Blitzgreymon. Okay, yeah, that's a good line. Wait, isn't Blitzgreymon also a Mega? Alright, yeah. Soon more ran the dub because of the edits. Oh my god, I heard that. That's from the censored version. Might be a feta where people kept the OG version as visuals. Ah, no. How many versions of the show are there? Yeah.
It seems like somebody took the raw version of the episode and then put the dub over it.
Yeah, that's you know what, I'm like, if you're going to
weird.
Like, if you're gonna give people a dub of a show, you might as well do that so they'll have a better experience, I guess.
But in this one particular instance, it doesn't make any sense, because in the censored version, he's actually an orange-based Digimon and not a bomb.
Can we just talk about the freaking, like, the logistics of just having, like, an armful of oranges that will flood an entire amusement park?
It's a lot of oranges.
That's a lot of juice and, like, 20 oranges.
Also, apparently it's Citramon, not Citrusmon.
Oh, man. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't quite well prepared, but it's like, you didn't, like, look up. It's like, no big... It's like, you're not missing anything. Just imagine Bomber Namon, but orange with a leaf instead of a fuse.
Yeah. Yeah, check.
Yeah.
Whenever you get the chance, just go to the website we use and, like, look up Digimon Saver's dub and just go to episode 7. It's weird.
Or alternatively, just Google Citrusmon and he'll show up immediately.
Well, I specifically meant for you if you wanted to see the weirdness of what I just saw.
Oh, man.
But yeah, Toma is just like, okay, well, this thing's a bomb. What if we just launch it in the air and destroy it? And then it fireworks.
I'm going real. This is a fun Toma moment. This is a fun Thomas episode.
You mean Frigimon?
Snowmanmon? Wait, what? Alright, hang on. What the crap is this? Whoa, wait, why does it look so horrible? Is a spoof festive Digimon? What the crap?
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew, what is this thing from?
Night Raid manipulates countless swarms of bats and begins a surprise attack with a bloody stream. Uses a stream of blood like, what the crap?
Wait, Night Raid? Isn't that Myotismon's attack?
Yeah, debut Fox Kids commercial. What the crap is this? I feel like I was watching Fox Kids for a while, and I don't remember this crap.
If it's just for, like, a commercial thing, then okay, it makes sense that it looks awful.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the crap is this?
Okay, yeah, Night Raid is Myotismon attack.
Snowballmon appears in a Holly commercial where it digivolves from Snowballmon. Wait, Snowballmon appears in a Holly commercial where it digivolves from Snowballmon, where Taichi, Tai, Kamiya, and Agron watch, and then throws a snowball at the camera. Horrible grammar, and I think they typoed this. I think they meant to say Snowmanmon appears in a Holly commercial where it digivolves from Snowballmon, and yeah, they watch, and then it throws a snowball at the camera. Not and then throws a snowball at the... Oh god, I don't know. What's Snowballmon look like? Is it just Snowball with eyes and it also... Yeah, okay,
Probably.
yeah, that's really bad. I hate it. You'd tell they just copy pasted an existing Digimon's eyes, like Koromon's eyes, onto this thing, and they just called it a day. It's like, let's just take Koromon's eyes, copy them onto, like, a freaking JPEG of a snowball and call it a Digimon, and it looks horrible.
Guarantee it's canon. If freaking Angelomon is canon, then this thing's canon.
Yeah, technically all Digimon are canon. All Digimon that appear in Meteor can, at least. Even the censored Digimon are canon. Freaking, like... Sealmon became canon, or Sisteron Seal. Yeah, Sisteron Seal.
From what I actually understand, Sistermon Seal did exist already. It's just that they replaced Noir with Seal in Cyber Sleuth.
Is that how it went down? I thought Sisteron Seal was always like the censorship, and she became real later on.
Maybe I'm remembering wrong.
Maybe. It's hard to say, yeah. It's actually, like, next episode makes me question this, actually. Was this made only for the US? Yes. Remember when Fox Kids had an ad where they made all the anime characters sing the American National Anthem?
Yep. Okay, you're right. Sister Ciel debuted in Hacker's Memory.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Makes sense. So yeah, no, is there anything else we really want to say out this episode? This is kind of like just straightforward. Yeah. This kind of just like Toma goes on a date and then Masaru takes a test and Digimon attacks.
Yeah. I like the joke where there's like this whole math question where Masaru's reading it, and it's like a brother goes and gets a head start at school, then his sister runs to catch up, and she moves at this speed while he moves at this speed. And Masaru's just like, the brother should just stop and wait.
Yeah, why wouldn't he just stop and wait for her? Man, I still don't know how to do his questions where it's like, oh yeah, trains move at this speed, and our trains move at this speed this time later, and how do you calculate it? Because, like, no one ever taught me that crap in school. Like, my education system failed me. So every time I'd show up on a standardized test, I'd be like, wait, what? We never learned the formula. How do I even?
The thing is that it's supposed to be some kind of math problem you would have already known. It's just written out in a worded format. Which sucks.
Yeah. It's like, if I imagine it's like a formula where it's like, all right, you know this, and it's like, okay, you like translate it over. It's like, all right, the times are this, and it's like, distance is this, and you can calculate the thing out because it's like, yeah, you have to take travel time into account. But it's like, if no one tells you the formula, how do you like even, Because it's like, oh, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think that's the point. Is it's supposed to be like just a problem-solving question.
Yeah, what the heck, middle school / high school? Why did you not do the thing that appears on every single standardized test? Why are you so bad at this? Twizzlers, family atmosphere. Yeah.
Gonna be honest. Anytime, like, say it was a standardized test that was multiple choice, I would get to the math part and then I would just fill in random answers.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even try. I was like, screw this.
What you should do, I know I've talked about this before, is like you should look at the answers and find like, okay, which of the answers are like the closest and go for similarity, right? Because that's the thing. It's like, they try and trick you up, so it's like, one answer will be like 18.5 and another one will be like 15.8 or something, and something will be like 13.5, and it's like 18.5, yeah, that seems about right, because they're expecting you to get part of it and like fail another part. Master an actual based answer. Yeah, you have been playing World 3 recently. Oh, hey, you've been playing World 3 recently? Oh, yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, that's like up on the channel. I think the channel's cop. It might not be. I'll have to check. But yeah,
check out his YouTube.
Yeah, we've been doing World 3 and we've been doing the Digimon card games, which we might have more of tonight with Phustus. I don't know. We'll have to see if he's like awake or not. Side note also, yeah, freaking Angela Anaconda, holy crap.
Oh, we've talked plenty about Angela Anaconda.
If anyone wants to check out our April Fool's like episode of Digimon the first movie, where we spend like an hour talking about Angela Anaconda, and then we like move on to the actual film.
If I remember correctly, Death actually watched Angela Anaconda.
I watched like so much of that show just so I'd know what I was talking about.
Just for the bit.
Just
this
for the
crazy.
Bit. Yeah, we went to the show. I gone to the fan theories. There's like the implications. Like I did my homework on that crap. That was fantastic. I had to figure out another thing I could just do an unreasonable amount of work for like a dumb April Fool's joke at some point. Oh yeah, that was great. Oh man.
Yeah, I didn't do none of that, so I imagine I was completely dead inside the whole time.
Yeah, it was mostly me just ranting about this insane nonsense, and you're like, oh, okay, what?
Uh-huh.
Oh, man. Yeah. I had to go back and rewatch that. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Man, do we have anything else to say about Digimon Data Squad? Episode 7. I'll probably try and cut these episodes up. They're really unrelated.
Toma creates big happy festival fireworks, and then they go home and eat home-cooked meal. The end.
Digimon dies. It's like happy festival fireworks, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, yeah, moving on to Digimon Data Squad Episode 8. Give me a second, yeah?
Before you do the cut to the next episode, I guess, I do want to say, this episode was largely a filler episode. The difference is I had a fun time watching this.
Yeah, I feel like we got enough character progression, enough backstory that it's like, alright, it's technically kind of filler, but also, like, yeah, this seems, like, important enough. Like, this is a level where it's like, if this was in Ghost Game, I'd consider this, like, a plot-important episode, but because it's non-Ghost Game, it's kind of filler.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is right now.
It is filler, but I enjoyed watching it. It's like, just fun stuff happens. Even the villain gets taken out in a way that's fun.
We should do the same thing as Snowball Mon, Snowman Moz, and April Fool's episode. That's the thing. Like, that'd take me like 5 seconds to make like a joke Digimon, and it'd be horrible. And I might actually do that, but yeah, I could totally just make that happen.
Yeah, the problem is there's not much more to that joke other than, hey, look at this thing that exists.
Yeah. Oh, man. To be fair, that did give us the effing Myosmon cop. Myosmon cop is pretty good. Yeah, there we go.